both of them.
I'm with this belt.
Here's what's going to happen. What's going to happen is, this is what I believe. If I put this belt on you, everybody's going to start throwing shit into the octagon.
Brother, are you ready for this?
Not other people might get hurt.
Well, Dana, as you can imagine, we're all trying to make sense of what happened after the fight. Right now, just in your words, can you tell us what you saw, what did happen, what unfolded after everything?
Yeah, so I saw one of Conor's guys yelling at Khabib, and Khabib ran and jumped over the octagon, and you know, went after him. Then eventually, two of Khabib's guys got into the octagon, and one guy hit Conor with some shots and from behind, and then that's it. That's what I've seen. I haven't looked. The Nevada State Athletic Commission pulled the footage from us, and you know, there's an investigation going on. They are withholding Khabib's purse. They are not withholding Conor McGregor's. They looked at the footage and felt that there was no need to withhold his purse, so they gave him his, and they're keeping Khabib's.
With that in mind, I mean, we didn't see the belt put on Khabib tonight. Is he still currently right now the champion, or is that something you're reviewing as well?
Yeah, no, listen, being in there in the middle of this thing when it was going on, I felt that I have to start worrying about the fans and people that are inside the arena, media, the guys that are, you know, that are there watching the fight. And I felt that if we put the belt on him in the middle of the octagon, it was going to rain. And I thought that people would throw whatever they had into the octagon, and I thought it would be a dangerous situation, so I didn't do it. I said, we're going to be lucky just getting him out of here without him getting pelted. So that's what we try to do.
You mentioned the Athletic Commission, but we saw Las Vegas Metro involved as well. I'm sure it's still kind of unfolding right now, but are you aware of any legal implications, any charges that are being filed against Khabib, his teammates?
The way that works is Conor was one of the guys who was attacked and things like that. Conor refused to press charges. So the guys that they did have, they've released. There were 3 guys from Khabib's team arrested. I think they were from Khabib's team, I don't know, that were arrested, and they were released because Conor didn't want to press charges.
How about for you internally? I mean, it looked like 2 of the guys that got in there, we believe were on the roster. I mean, Islam Makhachev and Zubair Tukhugov. Would you take sanctions against him or Khabib? Of
course. The guys who jumped in will never fight here. They'll never fight here. And listen, I've been working hard for 18 years to build this sport, and many of you, I know there's a lot of media here tonight, and some of you, this is your first event. I can promise you this is not what a mixed martial arts event is normally like. And you know, when you have such an amazing event that we've worked hard to build over the last several months, and it goes perfect. I mean, literally, it was too eerie. I kept saying, this is too crazy, man. Everybody made weight. Everything's so smooth. Everything's this and that. We took all the right precautions. You know, those of you that have been to many events too, you've never seen this many Metro police officers in the building, and you know, security was unbelievable. We had meetings. I think the last meeting we had with both teams was during the OSP Reyes fight. We did another meeting with them on what's going to happen, and this is the way I was going into the octagon, and nobody else, until, you know, I felt like we had control and I would determine who could come in and who couldn't. And everybody signed off and everybody was cool, you know, but I don't know. Nobody saw Khabib diving over the, you know, he scaled that thing like he was a parkour guy. It happened so fast, you know. The police did what they could do, and the security. But they did a great job of containing it. Because I know, listen, I was at the Tyson Holyfield fight when that thing was crazy. It just spilled out into the crowd, then it spilled out into the casino, and it just seemed like it wouldn't stop. And when it started, that's all. I had visions of that because I was there. It was scary, and they did a great job of containing it because usually that stuff spreads like a wildfire. So props to them and thanks to them.
You had a chance to talk to Conor after the whole incident and kind of what's his mind frame after the fight, and also
he didn't
afterwards.
care. He didn't care about the fight. Meaning the fight after. He was more concerned about the fight. The fight.
What did he say? What did he say?
He
about
said,
the
"Listen,
fight?
man, I'm upset. I don't give a about any of that stuff. You know, we don't like each other. Whatever." He didn't even press charges. You know, he doesn't like Khabib and the whole deal, but he didn't even press charges against him and his team. He doesn't care about that. He cares that he lost the fight.
Have you talked to Khabib? Right?
I have not.
Okay. Thank you.
What did he say to you in the octagon?
Who?
Khabib. I saw you talking to him in the octagon.
Yeah. So Khabib, I said, he said, put my belt on me. And I said, no, we're not going to put the belt on you because I think that the fans are going to go crazy and they're going to throw stuff in here. He says, I don't care. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. I said, yeah, well, the other 20,000 people that are sitting here and paid for tickets aren't ready for this. You know what I mean? And he said, if I have to be arrested, then I have to be arrested, but I want my belt put on me. And then finally, Cormier and Rockhold did a great job of helping contain, the situation and get him out of there.
All right, so Khabib jumped out. Khabib jumped out of the octagon and started to fight Dylan, Conor's teammate. Then Khabib's teammate started to fight Conor. They kicking everybody out, and everybody in the arena is throwing beer, water, alcohol. They better throw shit on me because I'm going to go ham. If Conor threw a fucking dolly to the bus,
Yeah.
and we're going to forget about that? Fuck that. But what we forgetting about Conor is he threw a fucking dolly to the fucking bus to start this whole thing. I guess we just forgot that Conor threw a whole fucking dolly through the bus to start the fight. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna disqualify him? What the hell are they gonna do? Hey, they're not giving him the belt.
They shouldn't.
They're doing like they were to get the belt, and Nick Manor said no. Because Conor never jumped out of the cage and got in Jose Aldo's face.
No, I know.
No,
Sure,
fuck
yeah.
that.
Conor, Khabib, what happened? Saw a little brawl after the fight. What happened? So I want to ask a quick question. Where was Conor's gang? It looked like just Khabib's boys already. It was planned. If you're gonna talk like that and you want to have a fucking whole crew standing there, at least 30 deep, you can't go with your dick in your hands. It looked like he did.
What's up, guys? How are you? First of all, I want to say sorry to Athletic Commission, Nevada, sorry to Vegas. I know this is not my best side, this is not my best side. I'm human being, and I don't understand how people can talk about I jump on the cage, What about he talk about my religion, he talk about my country, he talk about my father. He come to Brooklyn and he broke bus He almost killed couple people. What about this? What about this? Why people talk about I jump over the cage? Why people still talk about this? Like, I don't understand. I am my father teach me, hey, you have to be always respectful. My old team, where I'm training California 7 years, everybody know who I am. All my friends, like everybody who know me, they know who I am, you know. And I told you guys, these guys, not only him, his whole team and him, they tap machines. You know, I told you guys, when you put him wrong way, he gonna tap. You know, what happened today? Like, they call him 2-time world champion, like 2 weight classes, but today he tap. And that's why, alhamdulillah, belt is here, undisputed, undefeated UFC lightweight champion. And you know, and I wanna say something like, you know, like people little bit, it's not people, I think it's media. Media a little bit change MMA. This is respect sport, you know. This is not trash talking sport. This is respect. So like I told you before, guys, I want to change this game. I don't want people talk about like opponents, talk about his father, like religion. You cannot talk about religion. You cannot talk about nation. You know, guys, you cannot talk about this stuff. And you know, this is for me is very important. And thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you for waiting for me here. I know my father gonna smash me when I go home, because I know he's gonna smash me. And Nevada, sorry. Vegas, sorry. And alhamdulillah, undisputed, undefeated UFC lightweight champion. Thank you so much. And I'm very proud about, like all media talk about, he take picture with Putin, something like this. He just called me and he said he very proud of me. I win. And he said congratulations. And you know, I told you guys, everything I'm gonna change 6 October, and I do this. Alhamdulillah, thank you so much.